Never miss another live stream again. Hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and click see all notifications. What's the motherfucking deal, Sauce Nation? It's your boy Ed Honcho, and this is a Sauce Sports special. If you're not familiar with Sauce Sports, man, Sauce Sports is a Houston, Texas homer channel, so that means we're talking all sports, but only Houston. So if it's H-Town related, H-Town affiliated, you know what I'm saying, we're going to splash some flavor on that shit. Like I say, professional, high school, amateur, semi-pro, whatever it may be. If it's H-Town related, that's what we fuck with. But today you can see we up in our NRG. We got the juice, we got the energy. We talking about these motherfucking Texans. And today we talking about traitors. Okay, we're talking about being loyal to the house. H-Town is the house, if you didn't know. You know what I'm saying? But we're talking about traitors, Texans traitors. And you're talking about, what do you mean Texans traitors? Who's this is the NFL. You got to get your money. You got to do your thing. Nah, fuck that. I don't knock nobody going to get their money. I don't knock anybody, doing what you got to do for your career. And I can accept that. So, like Quentin Demps, I'm not mad at him. Why? Because he bounced. But he didn't go in the division. But guys like AJ Bouye. Who is that? He was a nobody without that front seven. Fuck AJ Bouye. And John Simon, you can't trust a motherfucker with two first names. That should tell you off the gate, out the rip. I always say that, man, it's hard to trust motherfuckers with two first names. That's why I'm real sketchy about Chris Paul, because he's a Cowboys fan. Even though he's a Rocket, he's a big Cowboys fan. Sketchy shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is the type of shit you got to pay attention to. But anyway, like I said, guys like John Simon and AJ Bouye, they are traitors. Okay. Like I said, I'm not worried about, anybody going and getting their money. Get paid, young nigga. Get paid, like Mr. Young Dolph say. But if you go on within the division, that means you had no loyalty to the house. That means you have no problem going against H-Town. You know what I'm saying? One who put Bouye on the map. And the reason why I think he bounced anyway is because he didn't want to get exposed. He knows that without this front seven, he would have never got paid. So he had to take his chance to get paid. Texas wasn't going to pay him that much because they knew that it wasn't all on him. You know what I'm saying? Even though they were trying to do the thing, they were trying to work some shit out. I guess the Romo plan, he figured that he was just going to go jet and he wasn't going to worry about none of that. Because I think the Texans would have paid him. But like I say, he was impatient. He saw them dollar signs. And so now he's going to be tagged to Jag, and he's going to be in that dumpster juice for the rest of his career, however long. Everybody's going to want him. He's going to be garbage. He's not going to show up and show shit. You know what I mean? Even though he did well for us. But like I say, he benefited off of that front seven. And everybody talking about, well, he was a starter. He's not a fucking starter. You know what I'm saying? One reason he got PT was because KJ was out. You know what I'm saying? And then the other guys got dinged up. He's not better than anybody. He was maybe the fourth best corner on this roster. So, like I said, if Jack's going to go pay all that money for him, fuck him. If you want to leave, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? He is a traitor. Because if you go bounce within the division, you're a traitor. Like I said, Dempsey bounced, he went to Chicago. If you want to go suffer in Chicago the cold by himself, I don't give a fuck because we ain't going to see him that much. So he's not turning against the house. You know what I'm saying? He's not trying to set the house on fire. But you got guys like Bouye, like John Simon. You know what I mean? And they went within the division to the Jags. Ain't nobody's rival. Jags are their own rivals. You know what I mean? Because the Jags are boo-boo. You know what I mean? They're trash. But, the Colts, somebody we have significant history with. Well, that was really Peyton Manning's thing because since then, like I said, it hasn't been as bad. And the Titans, we're not worried about that. We don't give a fuck about the Titans. Like I say, AJ Bouye, though, that's the one I'm the biggest disappointment because, like I said, he would be a nobody if the Texans didn't give him a shot. It took him a while with the Texans. Other teams probably would have been cut his ass. And like I said, you go and you jump ship to the first motherfucker that throws some little cash your way. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, you go to Jacksonville and suffer with the raggedy fucking quarterbacks with raggedy-ass Blake Bortles and raggedy-ass Chad Henne who just took the job over. And he's worse than Blake Bortles. So that's what I'm saying. That's what happens in Jacksonville. So y'all enjoy it. I hope you enjoy that. Suffer through that whole fucking contract. You know what I'm saying? Because you're a traitor. You know what I'm saying? While he was here, I like Bouye. You know what I'm saying? If he'd have went anywhere else besides, the other three teams in the division, I'd be, hey, you know what? I want him to succeed. But now he's become a competitor. We're going to see him twice a year, so fuck him. Same thing with John Simon. John Simon was okay. I think some of the younger guys we have are better. I think he knew that. So that's why he bounced. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes you can see the writing on the wall. You know what you have. You know your skill set. You know when you maxed out your abilities. And then you know when the next guy, okay, he's young and he's doing a little something, and he might be pretty good. He probably saw the writing on the wall that one of these younger guys was going to end up taking his spot, so he bounced to go get him a little change while he could. That's cool. But not within the division, so fuck him, okay? That's how I feel. Fuck him. Fuck John Simon. Fuck AJ Bouye. I got no love for traitors. You know what I'm saying? You kicked out the house, you left the house, you know what I'm saying? Now you trying to set the house on fire. And I ain't fucking with that shit. But I just had to speak on that because that was on my mind. Like I say, how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all still got love for AJ Bouye? Sauce Nation, because, like I say, this is me. This is just my commentary. Like I say, I'm a fan like y'all are fans. I'm just speaking my piece. I'm speaking my spiel. You know what I'm saying? I'm splashing my flavor. But y'all are the freshest motherfucking ingredients in the world, so I need to know how y'all feel. Do y'all still got love for AJ Bouye and John Simon for what they did here? Or do you feel like I feel and say, fuck them? If you go, like I say, it's a business. Don't get me wrong. And so I vacillate back and forth. Sometimes I'll be more on the player side. Sometimes I'll be on the business side. And sometimes, I'll just be on the homer side usually. But let's be realistic. It's a business. But you chose to side with direct competition. People we're going to see multiple times. So however long that contract is, you're going to see us multiple times a year. At minimum 2. If y'all ever do something, then maybe some of you meet up again or play. I don't doubt it that happens. That's not gonna happen. But unless y'all get a wild card, because we taking the division, that ain't nothing to worry about. So like I say, sometimes you got to do it for the money. You never know what that man's problems are. But if you're willing to go to a team is garbage for more money, I mean, he's not concerned about when he's not concerned that about being a part of a team that's on the cusp of being victorious. He's not concerned about being a part of a team that is destined for victory. You're talking about teams that are on the decline, that have been on the decline for multiple years in a row. And that's what you want to go be a part of. So you ain't got no love for the city. You ain't got no love for the house. So fuck them. You know what I'm saying? They cultivated you, developed you, turned you into something. If you'd start off in Jacksonville, you'd have been, working the motherfucking car wash or something by now. You know what I'm saying? Because Jacksonville is where careers go to die. So he must not be planning on playing too much longer after he get this paycheck. So that might be what it is. That might be the case. I don't know. And John Simon, like I say, shit, y'all got to find a quarterback. I ain't worried about John Simon, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going to do nothing against it. I just want those linemen, when they see him, to punish him. I want those receivers. When I hope AJ ain't even going to step up to the task of trying to get with DeAndre Hopkins. I guarantee you that. That's going to be Ramsey all day. That's going to be Ramsey all day. Bouye ain't going to want that action. And I hope if he ever does, I hope Hopkins snags a touchdown on his ass every time he lines up on him. You know what I'm saying? And just embarrass his raggedy ass and just show him that he was a product. He benefited from that front seven. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, everybody who's made it such a big deal, and I kind of talked about it a little bit at first. Man, fuck Bouye, man. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. Fuck Bouye, fuck John Simon. If you want to leave the house, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? That's like if you were a kid. We raised you. We developed you. You know what I'm saying? If you were my child and I developed, and then you leave, and then you move across the street and try to set my house on fire. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no love, no respect for me. You know what I'm saying? And so fuck that. You know what I mean? So this is how I feel about it is fuck them. You leave the house, fuck you. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying if you got to take the wise business move, you go see a position where you can be in a better position. You maybe go to a team that you feel is in Super Bowl contention. Both these motherfuckers left to raggedy ass, sorry ass teams. So, if like I say, you got to get your paycheck, cool. That's your priority. My priority is to say fuck them. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, like I just splashed more sauce on this than I intended to. Just spoke a little bit while longer. Anyway, like I say, man, look, link in the description below. Don't forget, still got them Sauce Sports shirts pumping. Instead on the website, I'm gonna go back to the Teespring with those. And so definitely I'm put the link in the description below. Go get you one of them Sauce Sports shirts. Them hoes still pumping. With being said, like I say, man, fuck them. How do you feel? But that's why I say I want to know how y'all feel. Let me know how y'all feel. Am I just being a over homer because I'm mad that they gone? Do you think they're going to actually contribute with their new teams? Do you think they're going to be worthwhile? I mean, let me know. Like I say, let me know how y'all feel. But anyway, got to drop the socials. SauceSports.com. SauceSports.com, whatever that's back up. Facebook.com/Sauce Sports. Sauce Sports HTX on Twitter if you just want those dripping HTOWN Sauce Sports takes. You can give me a HonchoSaucy on Xbox. You want to run a game or something. What's the other one? But at the real Ed Honcho on Instagram and Twitter. If you just fucking with your boy Honcho, you just want to fuck with that shit. So, like I say, with that being said, man, it's your boy Ed Honcho. I'm a chunk of a deuce. Man, I appreciate y'all fucking with me. I always, like I say, you don't have to spend no time fucking with me, but y'all do, and that's why y'all the freshest motherfucking ingredients in the world. I'm Chunk a Deuce up. I'm out. Sauce Nation, y'all be cool like y'all be cool.